public speaking masterclass today. Welcome to the I am show, and today we are going to do a masterclass about public speaking. So if you are here, you want to learn how to speak in public, this is the right place for you to be. If you are here, you are also a public speaking coach or a presenter. You can be part of this podcast. You can be part of this show. Just show up and let's interact. It's an interactive show that help people to identify if they can speak or if they want to speak. So if you want to speak, this is the show for you. And you can also you can see that there's apart from Instagram, there's a WhatsApp line there that you can reach out for training. So maybe if you want to train your staff, you want to train your group members, this is the place for you to be so that you can get to do that for your members or your team. So my name is Ibrahim Mustafa. We are watching the public speaking masterclass with me. So I believe in you, and I believe that today we are going to interact, we are going to learn, and we are going to share. So if you have questions, put the questions in the comment section for me to answer. That's if you have any question for me. If you want me to answer your question, just put them and I'll highlight the questions and I'll get to what to answer them. So if you're also monitoring, I want to thank you all for always reaching out, for always monitoring, and for always supporting. Thank you very much to all of you for the support. I believe in that we can do more. Today I'm doing this earlier because it's Saturday and we'll get what reach out to midnight for this. But it's public speaking. So if you want to learn how to speak in public, this is the right place for you to be. I'm just doing this free show for you just because I want to take the pain out of you to help you speak and to help you do more in terms of whatever you do. So if you are here, let's go. Let's go. Let's take that opportunity. Let's do more. And let's create the time for ourselves. You are watching the I Am Show. So, number one, first thing that you need to appreciate when you're speaking in public is you need to have a vision of what you want to do. You need to have a concept. This is the vision. If you want to become a professional speaker, you need a vision. And what am I saying? So maybe you need to know: are you going to be a leadership expert? Are you going to speak in terms of sales? Is your speaking going to be geared towards maybe customer service? Is your speaking going to be geared towards what about public speaking coaching? So you need to know what you want to do with your public speaking. And that's why most people they speak one, two, and they stop. Why? Because they don't have the momentum to keep speaking. Why? Because they don't have a vision of what they want to speak about. So I'm a public speaking coach and I do trainings in terms of public speaking and I do coaching. I also do business mentoring. But ultimately, public speaking stands out in my career because that's what I want to portray. Even though I do entrepreneurship, digital marketing, whatever trainings, but public speaking stands out. So if you're a speaker or you intend to speak, know what you want to speak about. Know the future. What am I going to use my public speaking for? Are you just going to learn for corporate presentations? So if you are going to learn for corporate presentations, then you may not be able to do more because it's not every time that you get the opportunity to speak in your organization. So we are live on Instagram, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and all the platforms that you can think about of social streaming. So the vision you need is what? A vision to keep you moving, a vision to keep you speaking, a vision to give you an opportunity to know that you can speak in public. And apart from vision, most of you don't even think that you know you need to learn to speak in public. But the reality is that we all need to speak in public, right? We all need to do more in terms of public speaking. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Abdul Latif. Thank you very much, Abdul Latif. Thank you. He's my schoolmate, a senior high school mate, and we've been good friends. And he's one who supports a lot. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, as speakers, like we all need to speak. Whether you're speaking to your wife, whether you're speaking to your children, we all need to speak in public, right? You can see that these days there are a lot of people who don't even believe in themselves, and all they just need is someone to communicate with them. If you don't know how to communicate, I'm telling you, there's a problem. There's going to be a problem, and that's why there are some people in society always they keep fighting with each other. Always it's just fighting. And for them, they don't know how to speak to people. And the moment they open their mouth, people start insulting them and they start fighting each other. because they don't know how to speak. Public speaking can give you the edge to sell anything that you have in stock. So public speaking has given me the leverage to travel to different countries. Public speaking has given me the opportunity to sell my product, to sell my services. And it's because of public speaking that you are listening to me. So there are a lot of opportunities when it comes to speaking. You just need to know how to take those opportunities and turn those opportunities to your advantage. Right. So public speaking can give you the edge. They can give you the opportunity to do more and to reach out. So I'm just checking my microphone and I'm getting some feedbacks. And okay, so it's the right microphone. So public speaking will give you the edge. It will give you the opportunity to do more. Thank you very much, and I appreciate. Public speaking will give you that edge, lift you up, give you the leverage to be able to do more. So that's the importance of public speaking. If you're a professional speaker, it's going to help you to do more. And then there are things that I want to take you through, like how do you build your confidence? How do you build your confidence? So number one, you need to build your confidence. Some people, once they speak and they stand in front of people, they shiver, like shivering, like they don't know what to do next. They keep on shivering. They don't know how to control their posture, and they shiver a lot. As a speaker, you need to control that. You need to build your confidence to control that. How do you build your confidence? Number one, you need to know why you want to speak in public, right? And that's important for anybody. You need to know why you want to speak in public, right? So if you have a vision, yes, it gives you the opportunity to build your confidence. Number two is you need to practice. And I'll be talking about practice, how to practice extensively in one of the sessions today. So you need to learn how to practice, and also you need to learn sometimes meditate. Meditate and know that you're the best. Prepare. Preparation is key. It will keep you up and let you know that you can actually speak in public with confidence. So preparation is key, and also practice, practice, and keep practicing. We'll talk about audience analysis, but these are some of the things that you need to appreciate once you're speaking in public. Practicing, preparing, and taking advantage of whatever it is. So I'm just answering some questions on Instagram, and they don't have the live stream and they don't get to see this. Right. So you need to learn how to practice. You need to learn how to do that. Then also, you need to also know why you are speaking. Why are you speaking? Why are you communicating? Why are you standing in front of people? If you stand in front of people, it will help you to sell whatever product that you have, because people will believe you, people will trust you, and they will entrust their services to you. They will buy whatever you are selling to them. So if you're a speaker, it gives you an edge to do more in terms of that. So you need to build your confidence, and also you need to overcome nervousness. So sometimes you are shivering, you are shaking, you are touching your head, you are even sometimes you even remove your wristwatch without knowing because of the pressure. You need to take notice of all these things, and you need to control them as a speaker. So as a speaker, you need to take charge. You need to control all of this, and you need to know why you're speaking and why you're doing what you're doing. Right. Then also you need to uh, like there are ways to practice, like I mentioned. As a speaker, you need to practice, learn to practice. You can stand in front of the mirror, practice, talk to the mirror, and see what you want to do. So, and uh, one, the mirror may not help you overcome your confidence. The mirror will help you to know your gestures, body language. How are you talking? How are you moving? How are you throwing your hands? That's the purpose of the mirror. Then number two, second way to practice is you can use your phone. Just use your phone and record. Record yourself with your phone. Just pick your phone like this, record, and delete. Record. Use the video session, record, delete, record, delete until you get better. So you can actually practice like 1 hour presentation using your phone, recording, and after that you delete, see how you are presenting and correct your mistakes. You can do that again and again and again until you get better. You can also you can use two sides, the video aspect of it or the audio side. You can just record yourself audio with audio. But since it's a phone and you are alone, I would prefer that you just do the video aspect of it and you get to be better with that. And also, the third way to practice is practice with your friends. So if you want to do a professional speaking, invite your friends over. And once you invite your friends over, you can practice in front of them so that they get to see and they get to what? Help you with your presentation. So if you want to do a professional presentation, just go on, learn, practice, and practice with your friends. Let them sit down, and they will what get to correct you if there are some things that you need to be corrected. Then, but take note, if you invite someone like my friend Latif, he may just make fun of you, and at the end of the day, you not get the impact. But then, you still need people to practice, people to control, to tell you how you were like faring when you were practicing. And once you know, you can be able to do better in the bigger stages on or what in the or the platforms that you want to what speak on. Then we talk about body language. Once you take it on the stage, the way you throw your hands, the way you move, the way you even look at people, your smile makes a difference, right? The way you smile on stage can make a difference. It can help you, make you or make you. So you need to learn to practice. Like you need to practice how to smile on stage, how to throw your hands. Just don't just go there and be throwing your hands anyhow. You need to know, calculate, and like show your hand. Believe, let people know, let people understand what you do and how you do what you do. So Abdul Fattah, thank you, Ibrahim Abdul Latif, Enzyme Prince Jr., thank you for doing the monitoring. Thank you all for sharing. And I'm also going to take the time to share this so that a lot of people can get to see this. But then let's move on and let's create that rapport. Let's create that opportunity for more people to what be part of this. So if you have questions, you can put the questions on for me to answer. And if you want to answer, and if you also want to be part of this stream, this is the time for you to be part of this stream. Just come on and let's get interactive. So I'm just sharing this to people, and once I'm done, we continue with what I was saying. Right, right. So I'm just sharing this, and this is important. If you are doing a live stream, always take time to share so that you get to reach out to many people in different locations. Always take time to share, and you get to what reach out to many people in different locations. So my name is Ibrahim, and Ibrahim Mustafa, and you're watching the I Am Show. And today I'm just doing some tips on public speaking, sharing with you what some of the things that you need to do once you take on the stage. Don't be shy. Yes, nervousness will come. You feel shaky, you feel like giving up, but then you can do more in terms of just speaking. So don't give up. Just go start speaking, and you'll be able to what correct yourself if there are mistakes. Don't worry. Just keep on speaking. And the purpose of speaking is to communicate. You're communicating to a certain group of people. And once you're communicating, you just need to understand this. It's about communication. Public speaking is all about communicating to one or two people. So once you take the stage, please just communicate. Don't look at your mistakes. Yes, if you make mistakes, correct them the next time, but then just keep speaking. If you make mistakes, keep moving, and then you get better. If the correct audience correct you, make fun of it, laugh over it, and keep moving. So that's the purpose of speaking. You need to communicate from your heart. And once you keep on communicating from your heart, a lot of things will change, and you can make a difference with the power of your voice. Believe you me, your voice can make a difference in someone's life. Your voice can help someone overcome challenges. I only use my voice to train people, and I've seen the transformation that my voice has caused in people's lives. And that's the power that you have. Sharing your experience, letting people know that yes, they can do whatever they want to do. Letting people know the mistakes that you did in life, and they can be able to overcome those mistakes. Your voice can give you that leverage. Your voice can just give you the opportunity to help someone start a business. I have a lot of mentees. I can mention over 100 mentees who I know in Ghana. who've started businesses just because they've gone through my coaching. They've gone through, they've been in a seminar that I've been part of. They've been somewhere that I was speaking, and it's just changed their life. And that's the power of your voice. So you need to create opportunities to speak. Create opportunities to speak, because you cannot just start and become an overnight speaker where everybody will invite you to speak, like myself. So what you need to do is to create opportunities, let people see you, always be visible in the eyes of people. And that's why always you see me posting on social media, just because I want to what? Be in the minds of the people. So you need to create that rapport, you need to create opportunities, you need to show up, and you need to let people know that this is you, and you can make a difference with the power of your voice. So that's one thing that you need to do. So how do you create opportunities for yourself? Go to schools. If it is universities, go to universities and ask them, SRC or associations. Maybe you have GIMSA, you have SU, you have Pentecost Students Association or Catholic Students Association. You tell them that you have a topic, you can speak on something, and they get to invite you to speak. And that's how I started my speaking career. I started off GIMSA, because Ghana Muslim Students Association of UDS. And because I am a Muslim, I was able to relate with them faster, and they gave me the platform to speak. And after that, I got referrals to different places to speak. So you can start with schools, then junior high schools. You can go to schools, tell them that you have leadership trainings. You you can invite speakers to be part of the speaking, and once they're speaking, you also get the opportunity to do a presentation. So it could be junior high school where you do mentoring. It could be even primary schools where you get to speak to the people. So don't wait. Create opportunities every day. Thank you, Musa Mabruk. Create opportunities every day to speak. Always create opportunities to speak every day. And you can go to, and there are ways that you can also use to make money with speaking. You can organize events, seminars at hotels, like I used to do. Or I can organize a seminar, like a masterclass, public speaking masterclass, and I say 150 cities, and people will come, and I'll take my money, pay the hotel off, I'm gone. I'll get money from that. You can also write letters to corporate organizations to train their people or to speak, to inspire their members. And once they get to accept you, they will pay you like money to do presentation. So in all, you need to create opportunities for yourself to speak. So there are days that you just wake up, you start presentations on live videos on YouTube, on Instagram, like I'm doing now. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, different platforms, my page, my group, and my profile, and I'm speaking. Right. So you need to also replicate that. You can also replicate that. It will give you the edge to speak. It will give you the opportunity to reach out to more people. And once you keep on speaking, one engagement will come here, another will come there, two, three, and that is how you get immense in public speaking. So you can do more, and by speaking, and you can create that rapport and to speak more and to keep speaking more. So share this. Right, right. So you can share this and send me your questions if you have questions, and I'll get to answer some of the questions, and we can get to be interactive. So you can also WhatsApp me anytime you have an opportunity to train your staff, your members, and staff. So what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I'm just creating an opportunity to reach out to speak, and to let people know that we can all speak, right? We can all speak. So speaking is something that is your birthright to speak, and you can create opportunities to speak more, to speak more. So we're on body language. How do you portray your body? How do you walk on stage? Right. And it's all part of body language. You don't run on stage. I've seen people who, once they were invited to speak, they were so excited. I don't know whether it was nervousness or stuff. They started running, and the lady actually fell down on stage because she missed a step and she fell down. So we had to rush and pick her up, and she was able to what present. But then it wasn't easy for her because her confidence level started dropping. You could realize that her confidence level started dropping. So you don't need to rush on stage. Don't run. Take it easy, smile, walk confidently on stage once you are invited. because the moment you are invited, and the expression that you give will let me know whether you're confident or not. Will let your audience know whether you're confident or not. If you're walking and it's like you don't want to reach, and some people too, it's like that. They invite them, and it's like they don't want to reach the stage. They are walking back, forth, back, back. It's like they don't even want to go. But you need to just walk confidently, be yourself, mount the stage, and let the people know who you are and what you have to offer. So once you are there, learn to use your hands. Learn to use your hands. Learn to actually showcase your hands. Like do it majestically. Your hands should be above your waist level, and that's the rule of thumb. Your hands should always be above your what waist level. Don't put your hands in your pocket, and no, don't start touching your like this. No, it's bad. And never go on stage and start saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was not invited earlier to speak, so I didn't know, so I didn't prepare." That is weakness. You're showing weakness. As a speaker, you should be prepared. Make it short. If you don't know and they just invited you, okay, Mr. Ibrahim, come and give us some 2 or 3 words. I cannot come and say, "Oh, I wasn't invited, so I didn't prepare." But then at the end, you hear the speaker saying that, "Let me say something. Let me say something small." You're not prepared. So if you're not prepared, sit back, right? But don't go up on stage and use all the time to tell the people that you're not prepared. They believe in you, and that's why they are giving you the opportunity. So you need to know how to do that. You need to know how to do that. But then some companies, some organizations, they hire salespeople and they're not making sales. Why? Because their salespeople cannot even speak. They don't even know how to sell. They don't even know how to market their product. They don't even know how to market their company because they can't even speak. They are shy to speak. So you need to take that leverage and train your staff, train your team on how to build confidence, build their confidence. I'm telling you, you will achieve more. You see, a lot of companies in Ghana, organizations in Ghana, don't train their staff. They just train them like banks. Banks train them their staff once. They go to seminars in Kumasi, in Accra, and they just like they don't doing presentations, not real presentations, but they don't train them. Give them that physical edge. Like give them that training to be resilient, to believe in themselves, to be confident, and to speak. And that's one training that you need for all your staff, for all your members, how to be confident. And their confidence will translate into sales. So if you're a company, if you're a startup, you have a business, you need to train your staff how to speak in public. You need to groom them. How can they look confident? How can you give them that confidence so that if someone comes to their organization, they can serve the person with pride. And that's the power and purpose of public speaking. It gives you the edge to let people know that they can do what they want to do. They matter. And they can create that rapport. So you are watching my show, then if you are here, I will just urge you to share the show. And you can also WhatsApp to be part of the show if you have something to share to my audience, or if you have something, some opportunity for them, you can always come and share that with my audience. But then the public speaking is important for you to what? Leverage, create that rapport, build that business, build that dream. It's all about public speaking. If you stand in front of people, they get to know your company, they get to know your product, they get to know you. And that's why some lawyers take the pain to go for morning programs in some of the TV stations, right? They go on TV platforms just because they want people to see them and they want people to be able to what hear them speak so that they can get clients to what sell them. So as a speaker, you need to show up. You need to always show up, and you need to know that yes, it's possible. You don't need to give up. Right. So thank you for today. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being part of this. I'm just going to do this more and more and more. So the more we do it, the more it will reach out to people. So keep sharing this. And if you have the opportunity to be part of this, just let me know. Send me a message on Facebook or whichever platform that you're monitoring from. Just send me a message. If you're on YouTube, you get to see my contact details under the description below. But then, let's keep showing up. I believe in you and I believe in the power of your dreams. My name is Ibrahim Mustafa. You just watch a masterclass, public speaking masterclass. I believe